We packed up and headed out of Big Bend down Highway 90 with our sights set on Marfa. Just outside of the city, on US 67, there's a pull-off to observe the Marfa lights. The Marfa lights are mysterious lights that appear in the night sky, sometimes splitting apart, melting together, or disappearing and reappearing suddenly. We're trying to view the Marfa lights, but we don't see anything. Do you see anything? No, okay, we're gonna keep looking.
Everything. Wasn't a bad stop. It's not like Fort Lancaster, but like...
It was like exactly what we needed, and it was a sight, like something to see in Marfa.
Yeah.
That we may or may not have seen. Marfa is a quirky town, bursting with personality, and over the years, the small desert town has become an artist hub, brimming with contemporary art. The juxtaposition of the remote desert with the minimalist contemporary art had me in a chokehold from the moment I learned about it some 10 years ago. It's funny, I always wondered how I would get here, and let's just say things are quite a bit different than I could have imagined, but I would say in the best way possible. Rolling into town, we were in desperate need to get our laundry done. The machines in the national park were constantly in use, so when Gabe said there was a laundromat next to a coffee shop, I happily obliged. Turns out the laundromat was quite cute and sparked a little fit check moment for the gram. Anyway, I enjoyed my Americano as we waited for our wash to finish. If you're enjoying this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It's completely free and it helps us out. It really helps our channel grow.
Promise not to. Oh my gosh.
How was that?
I don't know what we've been wearing.
It looks like we did this is our entire wardrobe, and I guess unfortunately
but we still have clothing.
We have a lot of clothing. Like, I'm dressed right now. You're dressed right now.
No, if you open those drawers, like...
We haven't even been like climbing or anything.
It's
and we met Cynthia and Ed from Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
They gave us some bread, fresh bread. They didn't want to go stale. I'm excited for that.
I feel like maybe they like the ends and they like...
Anyway, Cynthia
awesome.
And Ed, you're real ones. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go out and explore Marfa. Maybe grab another coffee. It is lunchtime.
Grab some lunch, yeah.
And we'll catch you on the flip.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Goose. Where are we? What are we doing?
Walking. Checking out cars.
Checking out cars. Look at that beauty.
Look at that cutty.
Gabe said it's the perfect Marfa car. This is a cute street.
Yeah. Really cute.
There it is. So we walked to the Chinati Foundation. How do you say it?
I'm not sure, but Chianti sounds good right now.
Chianti.
I'm sure we could go find a bottle.
Chianti. In my head it's Chianti,
Go to
but I know
Cactus
that
Spirits.
that's not how you say it.
Yeah.
To see some art.
See some art.
And it wasn't a bad walk. You just walk through like the neighborhood. We kind of get off the beaten path. I feel like this is a thing that you have to do while you're in Marfa. Hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go back to the shops, right?
Going shopping. Italian, it just seems like a way that you get rid of bodies. You know what I mean? Let's just put a bunch of concrete in the middle of the desert, you know?
Don't give away our secrets. Closed.
I think you might be right.
Wow,
it's a bummer.
Cool office area. You should look in there. It's really cool. Bummer. All right, so do you want to get lunch?
Yeah, let's go.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
How about...
Just walk, see what we can find?
Yeah.
We encountered quite a few things that were closed when we were there. Marfa's definitely a turns up on a Thursday to Sunday kind of town. We moved on from the Judd Foundation and onto Marfa Burritos, which was great. We're still getting used to filming ourselves, especially in public, so sadly we didn't get any footage of the actual meal, but trust me, it was delish.
Whoa, that's sweet.
So when we ordered our burritos, I asked if they had any stickers, because I love stickers, and this is what they gave me. It's like the sticker for their to go. I will treasure it forever. Gosh, Gabe.
Is that me? No, he's drinking coffee.
We headed back out, this time with a mission to find our favorite sister, i.e. Gabe's sister, a birthday gift that could be mailed. And I think we found just the thing.
We're gonna get a special gift for someone in an uncouth way. There's so much random stuff in here. There's like candles, Topo Chico with a koozie over it, glow-in-the-dark condom, some playing cards. There's like random stuff. This cute little horseshoe that I love.
There's $150 items in a vending
And then
machine.
there's like $10 items. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the Marfa burn band candle.
This is the most Marfa thing I've ever seen.
And we're going with it solely because I like the name. Because there's a burn ban in effect. The other candle is just Marfa candle, and it might smell better, but we're getting the Marfa burn ban candle. So number 73. We did. 73.
How's it smell?
It's okay. It's like not the worst thing I've ever smelled. It's not the best thing I've ever smelled. But
Okay.
I think she'll like it. It's a gift for a special person.
Is it the best candle you've ever gotten in a vending machine?
This is the best candle I have ever gotten in a vending machine for sure.
Cool.
And I think what I love that we're getting that's going to go with this are the matches, because they are the bee's knees. So let's go get those.
So we couldn't film in the store Wrong Marfa, that's the store name, and not being in the moment, I totally forgot about it. So here's a photo of the matchbook that we got to go with the burn band candle. Before heading out, we grabbed a fun bev at Marfa Spirits. They make all of their spirits in-house, including rum, gin, and their specialty, sodal and mezcal. We cheersed with a sodal ranch water and a paloma and enjoyed the Western vibes. We had dinner, it was unremarkable, and we headed out of the city towards Valentine for one last bucket list item. Good morning. So we just left Marfa, Texas. It was a cute town. We spent like a day there. We got some chores done, like laundry, that kind of thing. And now we hopped back on 90 and we slept off on one of the rest stops last night. And now we are headed to Prada Marfa. That isn't actually in Marfa. It's in the town just west of Marfa called Valentine. So we're gonna go do that. This has been on my bucket list for like a really long time, and so I'm pretty excited about this. It's early morning, it's 30 degrees outside, which I don't love. And despite my better judgment, I'm going to film this. We're now currently pulled over on Highway 90 because our computer gauges that we installed to monitor the engine are kind of being a little glitchy on us, and we've had this problem coming into Marfa, and so we're pulled over and Gabe is checking the sensor. We're not sure if we have like a short in the line or what, but he's checking it out. How'd it go?
No idea. I have to call them. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally unplugging and replugging in a harness. That's all I'm doing.
And then it starts working.
Maybe not this time.
So you just unplugged it and replugged it back in?
Yeah, I want to make sure it's... because you have to reset the actual gauges after you unplug and replug in the sender harness. So the exhaust gas temperature is a known issue in these vans. There's no intercooler. Going over like big hills and inclines, it's not overheating your engine in like a typical sense, like your coolant's gonna overheat. You can overheat the exhaust gases and it can basically melt down your engine. Like if it gets over 1250 degrees for an extended amount of time, or closer to 1350, you can physically start melting down like pistons and like your rotating assembly, which is absolutely catastrophic. So you have this sensor to just kind of keep an eye on your temperature. Now this is kind of self-induced because we're running a chip. If we weren't running a chip, that probably wouldn't happen, but this thing's so big that the chip is really necessary to have the power to get up and down hills. So I've just been plugging and unplugging the sensor.
We decided to head out sans the EGT gauge, but we were feeling a little bit uneasy about it. Do you want to fix the connection on the setup?
Try again.
And there's no point in rushing other than cable. Run back over.
Let me check under the dash, make sure the issue is not there. I don't think it is. And when I unplugged and replugged, it wasn't a fluke. See, that goes... yeah, that goes straight down. That goes up to the gauge. That's all good.
As one last Hail Mary, Gabe decided he would disconnect the computer and clean the connections with contact cleaner.
I'm kind of like, look, we put so many systems into this vehicle, and I know stuff's gonna go wrong. Like, of course, like this is like... it's like, and they're just letting us down, and it's really frustrating. But,
Yeah.
And Rand, I'll get over it. So the fifth time I unplugged it just now, it decided to work. So I gotta call them. I don't know. The wiring looks fine.
You think that that's failing? It's not.
It's not this. It's not the gauge. The electric gauge set, whatever you want to call it, this little computer. I think it's the physical temperature probe, or there might be a short in the wire there, and when I'm plugging in, I'm just jiggling the wires perfectly. I don't know.
And then when we're driving, it's rejiggling it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. There's something shorted there. It worked flawlessly for a week, 2 weeks. Like I said, it's only probably 3 months old.
All right.
Now Endrant.
It felt a little surreal to be pulling up to Prada Marfa. I learned of this work in college and immediately wanted to go check it out, but it's not exactly easy to get to. It's located in a pretty remote stretch of Texas and is directly off Highway 90. Like, that's the highway we're crossing. For those of you that don't know, no, this isn't a real Prada store. It's a permanent sculptural art installation by artist Michael Elmgreen and Ignar Dragset. This exhibit is built of biodegradable adobe-like substance that's meant to slowly melt back into the earth, serving as a surrealist commentary on Western materialism. And I feel like pulling our tiny home on wheels up to a commentary on Western materialism just adds emphasis on the message. Anyway, the installation's door is non-functional, and through the 2 large windows, actual Prada wares are on display. But don't worry, the shoes are only right-footed and the handbags don't have any bottoms. The work was inaugurated in 2005, and the products inside are from Prada's 2005 Fall/Winter collection. Pretty cool, right? It was everything I had hoped for as a young college student, though how I made my way there I never saw coming. Join us next time as we go bouldering in Waco tanks.
So many bags to fit in that tiny refrigerator.
And continue our journey through the Southwest. See you then!